Good news delivery tone, relieved but serious. If you're worried about missing your required minimum distribution deadline, I've got some good news and some bad news. The bad news? The penalty for missing your RMD is still steep. Hopeful. The good news? It just got cut in half. Congress passed a law called the Secure 2.0 Act, and it made some major changes to RMD rules. One of the biggest changes? They dropped the penalty from 50% down to 25%. And if you fix your mistake fast enough, it can drop even lower.
Here's the deal. Before the Secure 2.0 Act, if you missed your required minimum distribution, the IRS would hit you with a 50% penalty on the amount you should have withdrawn. So if you were supposed to take out $10,000 and you forgot, you'd owe a $5,000 penalty. That's brutal. Now, under the new rules, that penalty is 25%. So that same $10,000 mistake would cost you $2,500 instead of $5,000. Still painful, but it's half of what it used to be. But here's where it gets even better. If you catch your mistake and fix it within the correction window, that's by the end of the second year after the year you missed it, the penalty drops to just 10%.
Have you ever missed an RMD, or are you worried about the deadline this year? Drop a comment below. A lot of folks are stressed about these rules. So, who needs to worry about RMDs? If you're 73 or older and you have money in a traditional IRA, 401k, 403b, or similar retirement account, you're required to take out a minimum amount every year. The government wants their tax money. You got tax breaks when you put that money in, and now they're making you take it out so they can tax it. The Secure 2.0 Act also changed when you have to start taking RMDs. It used to be 72, then it went to 73 in 2023, and starting in 2033, it'll go up to 75. I know, it's confusing, but the key thing to remember is, if you're 73 or older right now, you need to take your RMD by December 31st every year. And with the new lower penalty, you've got a little more breathing room if you mess up, but you still don't want to mess up. If this breakdown of the new RMD rules helped you, please hit that like button. These changes are confusing, and a lot of seniors don't know the penalty dropped. Here's what you need to do. First, if you haven't taken your 2025 RMD yet, contact your account custodian right now. That's your bank, brokerage, or whoever holds your IRA. They can tell you exactly how much you need to withdraw. If you already missed an RMD from a previous year, you need to fix it as soon as possible. Withdraw the amount you should have taken, then file IRS Form 5329 with your tax return to report the mistake and pay the penalty. Remember, if you fix it within that correction window, you only pay 10% instead of 25%. That's a $1,500 difference on a $10,000 mistake. So don't wait. The faster you fix it, the less you pay. And please, don't ignore this. The IRS doesn't forget about RMDs. They get reports from your account custodian, and they will come after you for that penalty if you don't take care of it. Hit subscribe so you stay updated on RMD rules, tax deadlines, and other retirement changes that affect your money. We break down the complicated stuff so you don't have to. Bottom line, the RMD penalty dropped from 50% to 25%, and it can go as low as 10% if you fix your mistake fast. That's good news. But the best news would be not missing your RMD in the first place. Check your accounts, know your deadlines, and take your RMD before December 31st. You've worked too hard for that retirement money to lose a chunk of it to penalties. And tap that hype button so you get notified about tax deadlines, RMD reminders, and rule changes. We're here to help you keep more of your money. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.